Alex, and I'm with an organization called Poverty Talks, which is part of BCC. Our main goal is to end poverty in Canada. There's too much poverty in Canada, and a lot of poverty-stricken people. So I'd like to see poverty end within the next 4 or 5 years. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amber Canna, and I'm also with Poverty Talks, and I'm here to introduce you to International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. Our theme this year is making decisions for the future, ending poverty once and for all. And we're going to have many community conversations, and we invite you to join our community conversations all throughout the city today. And we're asking you to answer the question, I think a decision the blank can make to end poverty is blank. You're going to hear many different videos following this, people answering this question, and we invite you to join us to do this.
Hi, I'm Megan Reed, and I'm the Executive Director at Vibrant Communities Calgary. We're the stewards of the Enough for All Poverty Reduction Strategy, and we're so grateful to have Poverty Talks as an advisory committee to this work. At Vibrant Communities Calgary, we believe that we can best tackle poverty in some ways by getting to know our neighbors. Social isolation is a huge problem when it comes to poverty, and we don't know if our neighbors are in distress, so we hope you get to know a new neighbor today after you leave this conversation.
I think a decision that the city could make to end poverty is less snap judgments and actually listening to the homeless and vulnerable population about what their needs are and what could actually help them.
That the city of Calgary could end poverty if they checked on their seniors more and maybe hired like outreach workers with the social workers going out to check on our seniors. See if they're okay. Do they have food? Do they have a computer?
That could be made by the city of Calgary to end poverty is to make regular investments to guarantee once for all Calgarian access to a decent and affordable home that meet their needs.
I think a decision the city could make to help end poverty would be to give free ID cards to people that can't afford them.
That the government could make to end poverty is less food waste and more affordable education.
That the city can make to end poverty is to stop allowing developers to just slap up housing and force them to build communities. If the city just acted in a way that was mindful and thoughtful of community over just boxes of houses and houses and houses and rows and rows and rows of just buildings, it would make a big difference.
One thing the city of Calgary can do to end poverty in Calgary is build more community hubs across the city to reduce social isolation.
The basic income can make to end poverty is an ideal solution for Canada, Calgary, and Alberta.
On the National Day for the Eradication of Poverty, I'm reflecting on the importance of making sure everyone has access to basic needs, allowing them to put food on the table and pay for rent and utilities. As original partners for the Enough for All strategy, one way United Way is ending poverty is by helping people achieve financial stability by helping them grow their assets through our Max Savings program at community hubs. Let's build a better tomorrow together.
So at Momentum, we care about reducing poverty deeply. It's core to our mission, and we're focused on trying to work with Calgarians so they can both have the income and assets to get ahead. We're big believers in the quote that without an adequate income, you can't get by, and without assets, you can't get ahead. And that's where all of our work is focused on people getting more money and then being able to save money for the future.
Hi, this is Jyoti Gondek, Mayor of the City of Calgary. One way we can end poverty in our city is to recognize that there is no single way to address poverty. This is a very complex issue. It goes with housing affordability. It goes alongside with access to strong public health care systems. It goes along with ensuring that employment is readily available for people. It is complex to end poverty in our city, and we can only do it by collaborating as a city and convening the organizations that will help us ensure that all Calgarians are treated equitably in our city.
Thank you for joining us. And now that you've heard Poverty Talks members and other people answer the question, we're asking you to answer the same question. What is a decision that you think could be made to end poverty once and for all? Thank you.